Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here, baby. So your parental advisory has been advised, honey. If you don't know, we do a little bit of cussing. And we're about to invade somebody's privacy and get all up in their business. Okay, with ethics, because today I'm classy, demure, and mindful. Welcome on in, baby. Happy Thursday to you all. Let me see who I got in the house. Penelope. Listen to me, 301. Jim Chick 158. Sassy Gal World. Only Me 23. Tanya B. L. Said. T. Rain. Kimmy Who. Hey, babies. How y'all doing? I hope you all are looking good and smelling good and feeling good, baby. Happy Thursday. How y'all doing? What's going on? What had happened? Welcome on in, Penelope. You got it in here first, baby. I see you. Lisa Glaze. Hey, baby. How are you? Welcome on in. Miss I see you too. I see you, baby. Miss 218. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. You guys, I wasn't going to call y'all today. You know what? I was not going to call y'all today. I wasn't, baby. I'm trying to get right into some things, but I'm trying to let you know, baby, my stomach was not given, okay? And I said, I can't go live, baby. Not the way this stomach is feeling, but we feel better now. All right, so we're going to get into some things. I got a question, and hopefully y'all got some answers for me. We're going to do a lot of engaging with the chat today once we talk about a few things. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Tanya B. here. I had no idea. I just checked before I went live, baby. Did she just put it up? Let me see. Gives me more reason to be here for a good time, a short time, and not a long time. Let me see something, honey. Let me check her page. Because I know she said she was dropping something earlier, but I don't see anything on here. I'm on her post. What's going on? It ain't refreshing for me. Southside Chi-Town, baby. Welcome on in. Tanya B, I don't see it, honey. Why am I not seeing that? Popular, oldest, latest. Candy Girl, hey, baby. Member for 1 month. Come on, ready to laugh. You keep it coming. Thank you so much, baby. Phone calls from prison is dropping a call at 8 o'clock. So I just got one question for y'all anyway. So we ain't even going to be here too long. It's coming on at 8. Well, how do y'all see it and I don't? I'm like, how do y'all say it? And y'all seeing it? I don't see the premiere or the preview. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Hello, 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 baby. Oh, Lisa Glaze, I did, baby. Oh, baby, I had them Sonya guts. I did, honey. Honey, my stomach went sour. Do you hear me? Yeah, I don't see it, but we're going to get into the show, baby. All right. Y'all know what to do, baby. If we still on here rambling at 8 o'clock, we'll catch you over there when I'm finished or whatever. But, honey, that gives me the motivation to get it done quick, okay? I can't see it. I don't know why, Penelope. When I go on my what account am I logged in? Let me see here, honey. Bear with me. Let me type in her name in the search. Phone calls from prison. I ain't seen that. No, I don't have anything here. No, I sure don't. Nope, sure don't. Ain't got it. All right, so I don't know, baby. I ain't gonna worry about it. Chocolate, how you doing, honey? I believe y'all. I don't know why I don't have anything, but let's get into something real quick. I have a question. This morning I do shorts in my members only. And sometimes they're like my random thoughts, and it's not always anything to do with Nesto and them, but recently it has been since we got those 277 pages. And this morning, I think, and one of the members can confirm, I don't know if I dropped that video at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., but I had a question and I did upload it here for y'all as well to get into where I was at this morning, thinking about some of the things. Because I want to know, what is it with this hotel receipt from the Hilton that has anything to do with this case? Like, why did they insert it? Why was it an exhibit UU? Now, I do know, reading the documents. What he's saying is them wanting to suppress certain evidence from the truck because they feel like it was illegally seized and searched, so on and so forth, that one of the receipts that was in the truck, it doesn't matter if they suppress that or not, because Sonia Durham gave them the receipt. So even though even if the judge, if they decide to rule and suppress this evidence, cool, we still got it anyway because we got it from Sonia, right? And I'm like, okay, cool. This is from the Hilton Southside Chinatown. Thank you for being a member for 1 month, baby. Dropping at 7 Chicago time. Oh, okay, baby. Thank you. So Chicago is 1 hour behind me. So got it. Azure, hey baby, welcome on in. So what kind of alibi though? He got arrested. So he stayed at the hotel July 1st through the 7th. What kind of alibi? I mean, he was arrested on the 7th. What kind of alibi? Where was he supposed to be? Is the date one of his crimes elsewhere? It was from July 1st through, I'm going to pull it up for you guys. Let me share my screen. Well, see, I took the last 4 digits of the credit. Let me just play my video first. Give me 1 second, baby dolls. Let me go over here to Nesto's house real quick and play my video. And then while I'm doing that, I can pull up the things on the screen. Okay, so I have a question. Because I'd be loud and wrong, baby. So the hotel receipt. Now, I know you know already, but Sonia made the 277 response, and on the documents, on one of the exhibits, the hotel receipt was attached that Sonia gave Wooten when she had to turn all that paperwork in. And what am I missing? Why is this hotel receipt important when it comes to the evidence and everything that's being discussed within this response? I believe the dates were from July 1st through July 7th. I F up the church's money. I don't have the file in front of me, so forgive me if I effed up the dates, but y'all know what I mean. What does this have to do with the case? Why is this hotel receipt attached? Now, I was trying to think, and I'm like, okay, well, when they showed a summary of charges for the dates that he did stay and everything that he charged while, during his stay, the summary of charges, I'm looking, I was just like, okay, so we have a credit card number. Let me take a Control F to search to see if this credit card number, the last 4, not the full credit card number, but the last 4, let me see if this is going to pop up in some of the other exhibits, because is this attached because perhaps he used somebody else's credit card unauthorized in order to stay at the hotel, but it didn't pop up. The only results and the hits that I got from that Control F and putting in the last 4 of the credit card had everything to do with the summary of charges and just that exhibit and that exhibit only. So I'm just like, okay, people stay in a hotel, but what does this what does this have to do with the actual charges and everything he has going on? Let me know what you think. I heard one of the dolls said that they think it has something to do, remember the phone call when Sonia slipped up and said something about the hotel, and he said, why would you say that on a recorded line? Also, it was mentioned perhaps, but see, I thought Sonia was sick. That's why I'm confused. Like, I thought she was sick. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, child. I'm just like, why? What is this hotel receipt attached? Why is it part of this file? Honey, let me know what you think. So here's the thing. We don't have time to waste paper when it comes to this case. I'm speaking as if I'm Will Wooten. For me to attach this as Exhibit UU, saying, hey, it's cool, y'all can suppress everything from the truck, we don't need it anyway, because rule number 1 is this. The argument is this was already on media outlets. YouTube is also talking about this as well. We ask victims to come forward. So it doesn't matter if you suppress everything that was in the truck and the fruit from the poisonous tree, because the people were going to tell us what happened anyway, because this story was on the media. So for him to prove a point about this hotel receipt, not a problem. Y'all can suppress that as well because I got it from Sonia. Okay, and why is that? What does that mean? Why does that matter? If you're just coming into the room, babies, hello, how are you? Mwah. Hugs and kisses, sugars. I'm sorry, I'm not in the comments because I'm running around here trying to pull up documents. So bear with me real quick. I got to go down to the dollhouse. So on the receipt, as I said in the video, I did a control find for the last 4 digits of the credit card number, just to see if it was going to come up on these 277 pages, because so much was attached. I'm like, well, maybe this was the, Sister Melody. Was it her credit card number? Was it somebody else's credit card number? I didn't get any hits on it. So I'm like, why does Sonia have this receipt? What would she have this receipt for? Was she at the hotel with him? But remember, Sonia was sick. But on a phone call, I believe Shay titled this phone call, "Why Would You Say That on a Recorded Line?" Sonia says something about him being at the hotel. But then she tried to clean it up because she said something about him texting her. So I'm thinking to myself, did she pay for his hotel stay? Because this was around the time when I think they got evicted and they really didn't have nowhere to go, is what I'm assuming. I don't know. I'm just trying to make up things and speculate like we all are. But I'm like, did he ask Sonia if he can borrow a couple dollars? Let me get $50 because, right now I'm going through some things with my wife. I'm going to pay you back, blah, 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 blah. But then, okay, cool. It's okay to stay at the hotel. That's not, when you're staying at the hotel, last time I checked, that's legal. You can stay at the hotel. I don't know why his wife wasn't with him at the hotel. I don't know if she was there or not. I don't know if she dropped by, left. I don't know what it was. Allegedly, they were together on July 4th. Okay. But what was the big deal that this was attached to the actual documents? Now, the only thing I can think of, if I'm going to speculate and make up shit, is who was at the hotel with him? And when he said, why would you say that on a recorded line? Did he say that because he didn't want the people to go back and ask the hotel, hey, listen, you had somebody check in on such and such dates, and we need to see that security footage. Is that why he didn't want her to say anything on a recorded line, because of the different people or company that he had visit him while he was there for those 7 days? Now, on that 7th day, he was arrested. But why does Sonia have the receipt? Did he borrow money from Sonia? Did she pay for that hotel stay because he likes to trauma bond with her and let her know that this is going on, that is going on? That's why she's so comfortable putting her mouth on his ex-wife, Shirley. It's still Edith's husband, though. She's been married to him since 1985. Is that why she's so comfortable talking about his wife, talking about his children? Because he likes to spill all of their business, make her feel bad? And did he say, let me borrow about $1,500? I'll give it back to you on the 15th. Is that why she has that receipt? I don't know. I can't figure it out. But for it to be attached to these 277 pages, that's very strange, odd, and suspicious. Hello, baby dolls. If you're just walking in, I'm so sorry. I am not in the chat right now. I am on limited time. Bear with me 1 second. I need to go down back to the dollhouse real quick so that I can go ahead and pull up this hotel receipt. If y'all don't mind, is it okay? All right, I can't see what y'all saying anyway, so it's going to have to be okay. We're going to go get the receipt. So this is on page 230 is what page the exhibit U as in, what the hell didn't happen? what went on. Okay. So let me go down to Exhibit UU, and this is for the Hilton Hotel Resorts. This is what they got from Sonia. Okay. I don't know why it was in her possession. It says here during the check-in, adult 1. Okay. Room rate was $163 a night. And the date he arrived was 7/1/2022 at 11:21 a.m. And his departure date was 7/7/2022, 1:43 p.m. Now, I don't think Sonia was with him, because if she was with him, she would have known where his ass was when he went missing, or like Sister Gail said, when he went dark 30. So she wouldn't have to look at Shirley's Instagram to see why Shirley was smiling and happy and thinking, oh, he must be okay because his wife is smiling. She would have known if she was with him during this time that he was arrested, is what I can only assume. She wouldn't go looking all over the place. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't ride around with his side chicks, his homie lover friends, and his stable of women through certain areas and neighborhoods, if you will. But I feel like the reason why he said, why would you say that on a recorded line? He didn't want them to go run the footage to see who was there with him, because maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody in this paperwork would show up as a homie lover friend, business associate, if you will. I'm not sure, but it's suspicious. Okay. So this is a list of charges right here, letting you know, honey, he was down there in that Hearth Lounge, state sales tax, the Alpharetta Hotel tax, state transportation fee. Honey, he done ate him something for $24. Okay. And the list goes on and on and on, repetitive, letting you know about the tax and everything like that. Him visiting that lounge, that was $44. So if you want to do a little math, 24 times 2, who the hell did you have at the Hearth Lounge with you on the 5th? Did you take Shirley there? Who did you give? Oh, wait, what's going on down here? Guest room, $163. The market food, $250. He probably got him a little water or something. But who was there on the 7/5/2022? Who did you treat to lunch or dinner? I'm just speculating. I'm just saying. Okay, he was at the Hearth again for $38. The man got to eat. Okay, he got to eat. But what had happened? Who paid for this? Whose visa was this? And he has a credit of $475.21. I don't know why he has a credit. That's not what that says, a credit. $475.21. So, honey child, I don't know, but let me come over there and see what y'all saying about what I think and what I assume, because I just don't know. Oh, Lord, there's 42 comments. How the hell I'm going to get through that? Thank you so much, Candy Gore Baby, for your 1-month milestone. That means you renewed, honey. Thank you. All right. I'm sorry, baby doll, if I didn't say anything. Okay. Let me see who all had came in here. A lady 747. Hey, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. Azure. Hey, honey. Hey. CW, China from the bushes. El said, I said hi to you, didn't I? Sugar Diddy's baby oil. Hello, Miss Fine One, Kimmy Who. Welcome. I don't know why it's important or how she got it. We have to consider the source, a confused mind. So true. Zenzo, welcome on in. Lisa Glaze. Oh, thank you so much, Lisa, baby. That's so nice of you. Chick-fil-A girl. Hey, baby, welcome on in. Muffin said, I think he used a false credit card or alias. She was with him at that hotel. Well, if she was with him, why was she looking for him? And remember, she was sick. According to the phone calls, before they knew the calls were being, dropped all over the YouTube and stuff and the text messages, she was, baby doll, she was down and out. You know what I'm saying? She was down and out. And I think she would have slipped up and said something by now. If she was, even when she said she was looking for him or whatever the case may be, that's crazy because after we left, the hotel, or none of that was said, so I don't know. And he even told Dre, That the last time he seen her was when he went on down there to change her diaper. You know what I mean? Changing that diaper. Sleepy Libra, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. So, girls, I don't know. Wooten said, plus Chicken Little has given us more info to back. Huh? Now, you know, now why did I? Sonya, I didn't call you Chicken Little. Chick-fil-A did. I didn't do it. Butterfly 927, welcome on in, baby. How are you? Victor Bell, I was trying to match the card number 2. Now, you know that's some nosy mess, Victor Bell. Not us both trying to, honey. I was hitting that control F, and then I said, well, maybe they're not picking up what I'm putting down. I even did a long scroll to the point where I started writing page numbers down. I just told y'all we on page 232 of 277. And is Ebony, hey, baby, Sonya thinks she's doing something. That's all I can think of. Maybe, I mean, but it was, hey, whatever she did, they attached it for some reason. There were so many other things they could attach to this 277, but they damn sure attached this hotel receipt. So like I said, I don't know. I did the short. Well, I dropped the short this morning. I recorded it last night because while I was working my part-time job, I just had a few things on my mind. Like, why is that hotel receipt? What the hell is going on with this? I didn't understand it when her PR team came out originally with the Dog and Pony show, when they were speaking about the motion to quash. And, you know, her PR rep said something about the hotel receipt. I was just like, okay, and you know what I'm saying? Your point, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying? Let me get this off my screen real quick. So I just, honey, I don't understand it. Hotel 304 is there. Maybe. And then all throughout, not all throughout, but they keep saying girls, plural, as if he's running around on a bus with a bunch of women. Like he has a team of women handling his affairs. Were these women at the Hilton Hotel with him? I don't know. No one wanted him. Well, he has a house on wheels, so I don't understand why. Or no. He traded it in for the G-Wagon. So he did not have his RV at the time. Oh, Muffin, you might be on to something. He didn't have his RV at the time because didn't he trade everything in to get that G-Wagon? So he didn't have something on wheels to stay. Even on the body cam, when you look, it looks like he was, living in the truck a little bit because he had his little spare extra shoes on the passenger side of the floor on the mat of the truck. The truck looked like he was in there comfortable, honey. So, I don't know. After, right. She tried to change it up and say she was riding her bike, T-Rain. Exactly. Honey, I don't know what the hell is going on. Exactly. She did say something and he snapped. I thought maybe I was thinking that, but it just doesn't make sense to me at the same time. Maybe she's trying to stick her chest out to show that she was with him that week. Well, if she was with him that week, but what my whole thing is, so if you were with him, you telling me you paid for it? Because why do you have that in your possession? I don't know. For me, in the way I like to tell a story, I would like to tell the story that he borrowed the money from her and said that he was in need and said that his wife put him out or something crazy because she was just too comfortable talking shit on Shirley. When you, you gave Shirley all that work, baby. You ain't said a damn thing about Edith. She the one that been married to him since 1985. Put some respect on Edith's name. You got a lot of making up to do with Edith, meaning you need to talk some shit on her, honey, because you gave Shirley that work as a side chick, which is insane. Usually the wife is off limits when it comes to that type of activity and that type of situationship. Who the hell is this texting me? Y'all know I'm live. Maybe y'all don't know. Olay, baby, welcome on in, honey. How are you? I'm so behind on the damn comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Bear with me, honey, while I get on through. Honey, we got to go, honey. We got a phone call to go listen to. I don't know if she did she get the hotel money from Krell's funds? Child, I don't know. Chris, hey baby, welcome in. When a rich man asks to borrow money from you, red flag. honey, listen, okay? A Mitch man, because wasn't nothing rich about him. Honey, he is a Mitch. Do you hear me? And put a B in the place of the M, as in money. Money he did not have. Kidney Punch Kim, welcome on in. Did she keep the receipt to reminisce on the love that they had? On a recent call that was released about 2 to 3 days ago, Miss Fine One says, Sonia even said on a video call, man, I haven't seen you in a year. And that was right. That's what I'm saying, Miss Fine One. I'm sorry, I forgot to highlight the comments, y'all. That's what I'm saying. Like, what was really going on? That did he borrow the money from her? Oh, Rico, baby, how are you? Sonia's going to roll on Nesty just like E. Kang did. Miss Tough Talk Tony, remember she did time in Ohio jail in the 90s? Right. But, honey, that was in the 90s. I don't think she wants to go to the jails in the 2000s. Not with her health condition. Absolutely not. You said it's okay. You said it's easy to get a copy of the hotel receipt. So you think she called? Well, maybe she went to the hotel to get that receipt. But what would he need her to go get that receipt for is my question. What would he need her to go get that receipt if he didn't even want her to mention it on the recorded line? He was arrested soon after. So is that why the black bag was in the truck? Yes. He actually checked out on the same day he was arrested. He was arrested July 7th. That was his last day that he checked out of the hotel. And I mean, am I wrong about the date, honey? I might, I'll be fucking up them dates, LC. Don't tell the others. I see what somebody say in the chat. He probably was he might have been arrested July 17th. You know how I fuck up things. Let me see what they're talking about here. I don't know, Diddy's baby oil. That's a good question. That's why I think he felt some type of way about her saying it on a recorded line on some, hey, now, wait a damn minute. What if they run that footage to see who was with me? But remember when he even, I'm sorry, let me read the comment first before I struggle read, Okay, exactly, Miss Fine One. Remember he said he was on the phone at the time he was arrested. Oh, he was on the phone with Sonia. So she just didn't know for 3 weeks per their conversation what happened to him because he got arrested. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so he was on the phone with her during that time? At the time. So why was she I'm so confused. If she was on the phone with him, if I'm on the phone with somebody and then Popo pull me over, I'm like, girl, oh shit. All the law is on me. They about to pull me over. So she wouldn't need to look for him. His ass is in jail because the last time you talked to him, he was he was in the process of being arrested. Oh, he just got off the phone with her. Woo Woo can also do this to prove that she has access to all Nesto scams and documents. I think on the previous motion that Wooten submitted it says something about the hotel and victim, I think. I'm going to have to go back and see what that says. Y'all, is Shay live yet, honey? Because I'm nosy. No, that's the total. The credit card. Wait, what are you talking about? The total of the 450 that they're showing where it says credit. No, the total for the credit card, it says here, the total was, hold on, let me see. Because honey, you ain't where are you going at for $400 and something for 7 days? The total right here. Let me show you. You can see, let me see if you can see it. The total right here says 1,000. Well, it's not a total, but on the 5th of July, it says here $1,040.50. $1,040.50. So what's this 400 down here? What's this 400 all about? This credit down here. I don't know. But even if you do the math throughout the list and summary of charges, it's coming, we got more than $400 worth of charges here from 7-1 through 7-6. Maybe 7-7. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. No, the credit card number on the paper, that's not the credit card number. It's not the credit card number because it's not part of the list of her charges on the exhibits for Melody. A real paralegal. Hey, y'all. Hey, baby. Welcome on in. How are you? She was in Florida at the time. So she says, right. Linda Gibbs says Chick-fil-A girl, the room stunk. Oh, my God. But you say that room was stanking. Lion Mom. Hey, baby. On that page with the charges, is there a fraud charge in July? Let me write that down. And I will pin that to talk about. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shit. I done ran out of... Honey, I done wore this notebook out. There ain't no more paper in that notebook. That notebook is worn clean out. What is this here? Do I got paper in this one? Yeah, I got some paper in this one. Give me a second, baby doll. I'm going to write that down. Any fraud charges in July, because you know he's not going, you know, these people here, the state's not going to release everything that they have on this man. You know, they're going to keep some things a secret. No, doll. She was looking for him because at the time the detective pulled up to him and arrested him. Sonia was on the phone with Nesto. Nesto even said it, so she had no idea what happened. Oh, okay. But so if she was on the phone, do you think she was on the phone with him from down there in the Florida? Tay, hey, baby, or Ty. I'm sorry, honey. I'm probably saying it all wrong. Sonia always felt that the hotel proved that he wasn't living in that rental house. That's for 7 days. It's not like the brother got an Airbnb. You know what I'm saying? Why did she think that, Tay, baby? You know what I mean? Because that's just 7 days, Sonia. So that proved nothing. People go to the hotels all of the time to bump and grind, to thrust and lust, to pump and bump, to do a strange thing for a piece of change. You know what I mean? So what's that, 7 days? That means nothing. That doesn't mean a thing at all for 7 days. Plus his stuff was there. He had all those vehicles and everything there and all of the fake money. I know it was probably in Erica's house. He had shit in the house. They had shit in the driveways. So Sonia wasn't really helping him out with that 7-day stay. No, she was not. Of course, he's going to tell Dre he hadn't seen her because Dre was Team Shirley. Sonia and Nesto have been lying the whole time. The most recent calls indicate that they were having an ongoing affair. Right, Miss Fine One. But beforehand, before like they were focused on just like blurting things out, and they were careful about mentioning things about his case, but just talking about their relationship and their sex life, or if you will, or whatever you want to call that, patting that thing and all of the above. Don't you think she would have slipped up? She slipped up and said everything else. So I don't know. Honey, I don't know. Oh, it's a mess. I don't know. But honey, only me 23. Welcome. Hey, baby, welcome on in. How are you, baby doll? I don't know, baby. This sounds like, yeah, definitely homeless for sure. I think the girls are Dominique and the one victim that we don't talk about that he kept on the motor coach. Maybe. Sassy Experience. Hey, baby, how are you? Chick-fil-A said, I'm not paying to get smashed by a married man. No way, Jose. Honey, I'm not paying for no type of DICK. Do you? You pay me. The hell I look like giving you some money? You better pay me. Honey, I got the power. I got the magic. I'm sitting on that thunder. Absolutely not. Only me. Everyone thinks Erica signed all those signatures for the home, but I believe Dominique was his number one girl. All of the paperwork and emails went to Dominique. She was Black Radio. But is she the unidentified person that we're trying to figure out if it's her or Josh Jones, better known as Funky Foot Lamont? Kimmy who? Sonia wasn't around him then. Sonia hadn't seen. Yeah, that's what I thought. She hasn't seen him for a while. She paid for it, so there will not be a paper trail. How you doing, TB21 baby? Honey, tell her don't be pulling your hair all tight. Tell her to take it easy. Sonia was jealous of Shirley and the essay. Honey, I was just speaking to somebody about that, and she said she did not like how Sonia was jealous of that young girl like that. And the young girl she's gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? She's gorgeous. She's a pretty girl, but honey, that's somebody young enough to be his damn daughter. Now I know men go out there talking to young women all the time, and now the women are talking to the young men. You got to be careful, baby. Your friend might be talking to your son if he 18 and above. You got to be real careful out here. People real crazy when it comes to talking to these young folks, right? But she was mad about that, which was strange. Keisha is his daughter. That's his daughter. That's the one that they put the labels on when it comes to her mental health. Because that's who Dion mentioned today in a phone call that was dropped from phone calls from prison. Old Man Johnson Farm, how are you, baby? Muffin Twin. You have to keep in mind that she is a liar, but the timestamp sort of makes sense just based off of, like I said before, they had their spots. They're safe. They thought they were safe in those text messages, is what I'm trying to say. That's where they really let loose, and I just feel like she would have let things slide or let things slip, just like she's let everything else slip. But I don't know, right? I don't know, Muffin. It's all confusing. Yep, oh lady, that's who Keisha is. GA liked to comment, was he paying $200 a day to stay in a hotel? Honey, you better clock that T. GA likes to comment. You better clock that T while she was staying with a friend. Absolutely, but it was just a 7-day stay though. So I don't know you know what I'm saying? I don't know what he was doing for those 7 days. Chocolate, I think on one of the calls, she went and got that receipt. I remember her. Oh, so she went and got that receipt. But why? I think Nesto had no idea he was going to be arrested. I think he abruptly hung up with her and she had no idea what happened to him for 3 weeks because remember, she said he was calling her every day. Right. True. Now, I get what you're saying with that, but Miss Fine One, do you think she was with him or do you think she was just on the phone with him? And y'all, when I'm reading your comments, if I sound a little rough, that's just me, baby. I'm not, because I know sometimes when I re-listen to my lives, I'm like, God damn, you sound rough around the edges, ain't it? But no, that's just me. That's just my voice sometimes. It just depends on when you catch me. Sometimes I might sound like your husband or your uncle or your brother. You know what I'm saying? Other times I'm more feminine. It just depends. Today I'm on some masculine, it's a little bit masculine. I don't know if it's the ball cap. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? She was getting receipts to prove that he was not around the SA victim. But here's my thing. Did she forget on that phone call when he said, why would you say that on a recorded line? Who was in that hotel with him? Why doesn't he want her to say that on a recorded line? Do you think he's worried that they're going to go run those security cameras to see exactly what was going on? Who was leaving in and out of that hotel with him? Right. She likes to prove that they were relationships. It's all civil and not abuse. Exactly. She's disgusting for that. You said that's still what's owed? Well, let me see. Because wouldn't that more so be where it says balance? It looks like it's positioned under credit. But usually if it is a credit, it'll have like a positive or a plus sign. So maybe he does. Oh, no, right here where I highlighted. Look. Nope. See? Give me a second. Let me get my highlighter out, honey. I got a highlighter. Balance, $0. It says the balance is 0. I'm meant to use the highlighter, honey. And then right here, let me change the color. Let me put pink. Right here where it says credit, it looks like this is underneath the credit. That balance says 0 right here. So I don't know, honey child. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all can call down there and act like y'all. Yeah, this is Ernie. I was calling to see if I owe y'all a little bit of money from 2022. Get your ass off the line, Ernie. Okay, well, I'm gonna let y'all go because I know that y'all want to get over there and listen to that phone call, right? Maybe he was in a hotel with one of the victims. That's what I'm thinking. A lady 747. What is the difference between the two numbers that are credits? I don't know, China from the bushes. What do you mean, baby doll? Let me go back to the form. All I see right here is the date, the description, ID, reference number, charges, credit, balance, and 000. What we would need to do is we would have to go up here and add all of this up and see what we come up with. So I can do that on another, and honey, not right now. I can do that and come back and tell you what had happened. Now, if somebody want to go ahead and do the math, if you have the documents yourself, that is page 231, where we have the list of charges. And pull out the calculator, let us know how much, what had happened. How much is it? And notice, although he checked out, because see, he checked on this list of summary of charges here, he checked out on the 7th. It says departure date the 7th at 1:43 p.m. But down here, we only have a list of charges the 1st through the 6th. What happened to the 7th? There's nothing here for the 7th. So I don't know. I don't know. I might be overlooking or you know. Twila, baby, how are you? Welcome on in. I thought he and Shirley were together at the cookout or something. That was on July 4th, I think. Didn't Shirley say something about a storming? Must have been an omen about what was to come. Yes. On the 4th of July, though, right? Or were they celebrating it on a different day? Oh, shit. Something just scared me. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't know what the hell that was. Sunshine and Rain Gardening. Hey, baby, welcome on in. How are you? Is the receipt from when Shirley Strawberry stayed at her friend's house and he had to stay at? Yeah. Oh, well, that is right, because I don't think he was welcome to. He wasn't welcome to stay there. Is that what I recall or remember? Sunshine and Rain Gardening. I love that name. No, it's okay. El said I'm trying to get off of the line so that we can all go over there and be over there at a PCFP, baby. I'm trying to get off the line, but I didn't want to leave the comments hanging. So I'm trying to get through the comments. He did not sit in a hotel all day long. He only slept there. But Muffin, what I'm saying is we see there's charges, though, different charges and tax and all of the things for that day. So why isn't there a list of charges for the 7th when he checked out, such as the last day? You know, on that last day you check out, you still, well, no, when you check out, are you charged any of the tax or anything like that? Because it's per night. So when you check out, are you still charged for the state sales tax and all of that? I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get the calculator out. Yeah, Kimmy, honey, I don't know. This is all a mess. Who paid the bill? I think she paid it. I think she paid it. Swyla said I left because I can't take her nasally voice without a content creator reacting. Well, you know, all of us will definitely react to that. Hearth is the restaurant attack. Yes, that's what I was saying. I think he looked like he took somebody to lunch on one of these days. I'm going to also go down to Hearth and see what I can order, because if you didn't know, this is how nosy. Oh, man. Are y'all still here? Because I accidentally lost everything on my screen. Okay, y'all are still here, because this is how nosy I got. Honey, I went on down, and let me show y'all. Oh, let me X out of this first, because I went on down to the here. You think I'm not about to go down there and be nosy? Do you think I'm not about to go through this hotel to see what had happened down at the Hearth? Oh, I don't know. I thought that happened on the RV, Sunshine. I have to listen to Twila because it's too low for me. Maybe he has some of his lady friends making money out of that room. Ooh, Kimmy, who? That sounds funky. Honduran chick, hey, baby, how are you? You probably complained that there were bugs in the room to get a reduction, and probably did. No, it's an annoying. Oh, is it annoying, y'all? There are two credit portions. The first one is what they hold on the card, and I think the second number is what they have to refund the card. I think. Did he check out early? I'm not sure. I don't know. How did he check out? The only thing in the truck was the black bag, no clothes. He's funky, obviously. And here, oh, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. What was in the book bag? The day of the arrest, what was in the book bag? If he checked out that day from the Hilton, this is some nebby nosy shit here. Do you hear me? Oh my God, this is some peeking through the blinds, and the blinds are, you got a piece of the blind that then broke off. This is the type of nosy this shit is. That's why he had, listen, that's why he had them dildos, that mask and that liquid Viagra in the bag. Cause he was on a 7-day rendezvous down there at the Hilton in the Alpharetta, Atlanta. Oh my God, on today, maybe tomorrow, honey. That's some funky mess there. Yuck. So was he having a freak off? Oh, I feel dirty. I feel like I need a bath with a cap full of bleach. Well, baby, that's all I got. If you are catching a replay, honey, drop down in those comments and let me know what you think and why this receipt is attached as Exhibit U. Why is it used for evidence, baby? Because I wants to know. All right, Sonia submitted this as an alibi because she was upset that she was getting out of the hospital and he was MIA. That's what made him say, why would you say that on a recorded line? You think, Honduran chick? I think he don't want them to run. Let me tell it and be messy and crazy about it. I've been giving out a bad opinion since 1978. I think her saying that was going to tip those people off to run that camera footage, the security footage. That's what I think. But nobody's paying me to think. But y'all all got some good POVs when it comes to what's going on, y'all. Honey, he's still dirty because where's your clothes, bro? And honey, he said, what clothes? We don't need no clothes. We don't need no clothes. Running around with no drawers on properly. And just putting them same slacks back on, I guess. Honey, I don't know. But I don't want to think about it. I think I still want to have me a late dinner. But I'm going to let y'all go, baby, because I want to go over here and peek over there in the phone calls from prison to see what she's talking about. Okay, thank you so much for joining me, baby dolls. I appreciate it. Honey, we are going to slow grind, slow walk, and slow dance these 277 pages. One thing I'm going to do with you is keep it real. We are going to slow walk, slow dance, and slow grind, thrust and lust these 277 pages. And yes, we are, honey, we're going to take our time. We're going to be real romantic with these 277 pages, okay? Thank you all for joining me. Y'all have an amazing day. Shout out once again to Candy Girl for her member milestone of 1 month. And shout out to Southside Chi-Town for her member for 1 month milestone. Okay, baby? Because guess what? That means y'all renewed. And I love that for me. And I love that for you. I hope you enjoy it at the Dollhouse over there in the membership. Okay. And we don't have any February birthdays. I don't know where the February babies are, but we haven't had any yet. So I don't think we need to play the song, but if it is your birthday, you can hurry up and let me know in the comments. It probably has something to do with the unauthorized credit card, this joker. Right. Well, I do know that the credit cards that are mentioned in that 277 page file, it was not any of those. Secret Be Sweet. And how are you, baby doll? Did I say hi to you? So I don't know. It could be anybody's credit card at this point in time, baby. But we're going to get on out of here. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I love y'all down, honey. If you don't mind, if you can hit that like button, baby, so we can get into that algorithm. Remember to hit the like, hit the dislike. Baby, listen, you can hit the like, hit the dislike button. We don't give a damn what you hit. Just don't hit me or hit yourself in the head. All opinions matter. We're just trying to get into the algorithm, baby. And you know how we do when we get out of here. What do we do, honey?
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
What we do here is go back.